Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I thought we'd use some of the things that we know and do a little bit of deeper healing and deeper dives on some of the practices that we do. So, right off the bat, let's have you close your eyes and reflect. Reflect on an area of healing or prayer you'd like to offer up. Now, so we're going to kind of talk this out a little bit. When we're having difficulties, when we get triggered, when we start to have like an anxiety kind of response, a lot of times we think of this as an emotional or a mental thing, but a lot of it has to do with our body, our neurology, our nervous system. And when we have our past experiences, our past traumas, we see trauma from the point of view of the mind or from the emotions as the past event or those hurtful words or something happened or didn't happen. But for the body, the nervous system sees it very differently. And the nervous system sees it as, yes, there was some sort of event that pushed us out of equilibrium or was a little bit painful. But the body sees the trauma as just what it had to do to get through that event, right? Your body had to adjust, it had to adapt, it had to shift. And because of this adjustment, this shifting, this adaptation, these traumas get locked into our nervous system. And then they create like a loop. And then what happens is different kinds of stimuli from the environment or our mental processes engage these loops. And then we kind of run the process of the loop, and then afterwards are like, what happened? Why can't I stop? Why do I get so anxious? Why do I get so upset? Why? And part of it is what we've been talking about for a while, the drive for clairvoyance or the drive for intuition. It's to help break out of these loops. These loops aren't resolved by our intellectual thinking, by trying to make something happen and or gather a bunch of information or gather up a piece of facts or this is why it happened, it was this event that caused it. None of that really matters. The thing that matters is observation. In those moments where you observe something, when you observe something either externally or in the body, you start breaking up the loops, right? You start breaking out of that repetitive thought, and something spontaneous happens, and we begin to release the trauma from our nervous system. So with that area of healing or that prayer, I'm going to walk us through it. You're going to sit and just reflect on the prayer or the area of healing. So just reflect on it for a moment. And now you're going to move your awareness to the body. Where do you feel it in the body. You're trying to pay attention to your body more, be aware of your body. And especially in times where we've been maybe a little traumatized or we have some area that might be causing us some anxiety, we're kind of not in our body a little bit there. We're in an automatic thought process, we're in an automatic thinking or behaving, we're in one of those loops. And so we want to feel our body. And so sometimes, like if you're feeling anxious or there's some past trauma, you might feel it in the chest, the jaws, the back. You might feel it in your hamstrings. You might feel it in your stomach. So we've done the little reflection. Where do you feel something in your body? Does some area in your body feel a little agitated? Is your mind drawn to a particular part of your body? Is it hard for you to go to your body and think and just observe the body? You're just trying to feel the body and feel if something feels off. And wherever you feel it in your body, you're just observing it. You're not trying to relax it. You're not trying to make it go away. You're just sitting with it. You're just observing. Keep observing. We're shooting for you to start have a little bit of expansion. Now let it all go. Just let it go. And notice, how do you feel at this point? We've just done a little tiny bit. And if you notice, the fight flight mechanisms have calmed down a little bit. You know, the agitation in the nervous system. But let's take it deeper. Your awareness is on your back heart, the area between your shoulder blades. Move your awareness to your navel. Your awareness is on your navel. Move your awareness up to the top of your head. Your awareness is on the top of your head. Now move your awareness above your head about 12 inches. And then just let go. Reflect on that area of healing or that prayer. And then let it go and feel it in your body. You're feeling it in your body. You're observing it. That's good. Now let it go. Your awareness is on the back heart. Your awareness is on your navel. Your awareness is on the crown, the top of your head. Your awareness is on your crown. And then move your awareness 12 inches above your head. And you feel the shift in those neurological loops. You feel a little bit more peaceful. And then you're just being still. You're letting go of everything. So, in a place of stillness, you can begin to rewire or give different messages to the body. So, we use here the affirmation that we use in Astara. The more that you're at peace and the more you've calmed the body down, the more this affirmation impacts your physiology, helps you break out of these neurological trauma loops. So your eyes are closed. Silently, you're affirming, I am surrounded by the pure white light. Only good comes to me. Only good goes from me. I am protected. I am guided. The pure white light heals me. I am a vessel of the light. We're going to go a little bit deeper into these neurological trauma loops in the next session, the mystical vibration class. So we're posting the link, and let's have you slide on over and join us there if you feel up to it. Thanks for joining us. Take care.